Alright, so I will be cosplaying Zelda. Alright, thank you for Google for this picture. This is perfect. Alright, and for another cosplayer who has done this, I love you. Now I have the idea of what's gonna be inside. Thank you so much. I always print out references whenever I make costumes because for one, it's easier than just opening your tablet or whatever. And you also have the perfect idea on how you're gonna make it. I already have an idea. I think I'm gonna follow this example because if I followed these pleats, I would take probably forever to make it. I was at first I was thinking to make it round cut so that there's no pleats, but I think having pleats is better. It would show up better than round cut because apparently it's not that round cut. And also the back is very similar. Yeah, this is also very similar to the Twilight Princess version, only the back is longer. I originally planned to make that, but I don't think I can. It's way too too difficult. I'm not a good cosplayer, okay? And I also heard there are people who have been doing the Hyrule Warriors version of Zelda. And I'm like, are you God? But anyway, I will start with this one because for one, Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite games ever. In my heart, it's always Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess who's like, oh, it's my favorite. But yeah, I will stick with the Ocarina of Time. I know in Tumblr I have mentioned that I would want to make the child version, but I said, let's go for the gold and let's have the adult Zelda. Anyway, the materials that I will be using, which I will show, is a little bit violet based. Okay, I cannot show you the other reference photo, but I have the guidebook, and in that art, I swear to God, it's really violet. It's not pink. Okay, so what I will be using is violet based. I don't know, maybe you can see it here, but it's definitely violet based. Okay. I would want to reconcile it by making the inner dress more pink, but screw that. Okay, so the materials that I will be using is this. This is the bottom of the stack. It's really the last one. It's even dirty. I was just lucky to get this kind of fabric. Apparently it is textured. I don't know, can you see it? It's textured fabric, and I said, oh my god, this is perfect. It's also a little bit pricey. It's definitely not Katrina. This is usually for uniform thingy, specialty kind of fabric. I have no idea how it's called, but it's along, it's beside the fabric like this, which is soft and smooth, but this is definitely not smooth. And the next would be satin. There, this is for the upper dress. So as you can see, it's violet based. I think I hit jackpot. This is also the last part of the row, so I'll be using satin. Not a lot of cosplayers like using satin, but as you can see, her clothes have this kind of depth thingy, and I think satin will work perfectly for it. I bought lots of ribbon because I am lazy for the lower part there. So I actually bought three kinds of ribbon. The thinnest one, the thin one, and where is it, the thicker one, because I can't decide. Like, what's the perfect one? I don't know. I just bought all of them. Alright, so that's it. And now what complicates me the most is the design here. I'm not into embroidery, but I am a cheater. uh when I get to details like this, and the details are not as cruel as something like this, I would use felt cloth. Alright, so it's like felt paper, but it's felt cloth. Um, Apparently, a yard of this is really, really expensive, but you can buy these on craft stores. Like what I did, I bought it from a bookstore, and yeah, it's just it's a bit cheap if you buy it there. I wanted to buy gold, red, green, because I think the design for that part is green, but they don't have those colors, so I will try to find it in another place. But just in case I cannot find it, I would paint this and then piece the design together. I have a lot of work to do for the next 2 weeks. Actually, just 1 week and a half. Good luck to me. But yeah, I'm pretty optimistic. I have done this before. I think it was my Kirigiri cosplay. That one. Uh, that has the same problem. The necktie has a design, and she has a brooch here, but I said screw it. Let's do the design with felt cloth. So I just cut it very, very carefully and sew it in, and ta-da! Of course, for the ones on her chest and on her head, I would definitely use rubber sheet or Eva foam, as what other people call it. And then I would definitely paint it. I am not sure if I can do it on my own, but I will see if I would need help with that. But usually I finish crafting like in just 1 day, and then just wait for it to dry, and then poof. Yeah, in the Philippines, it's very common to just rush everything. I will not teach you how to make this because this is hard. I will also do it on trial and error. So that's why I will not be filming how to make it. But of course, I would update you right before the con. Oh, there. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you then. Bye.